Our next game is for Terry, Penny, and Uta. It is called Character Interview. So we're going to go ahead and get set up for this. And while we do that, I just wanted to let you know that if you are impressed by what you see up here on the stage, well, you should be. They worked hard. They were really, really good students. And if looks like something that you're watching and saying to yourself, saying, you know, maybe I could do that. Well, you probably can. And if you're interested in that, we currently are holding improv classes. We actually have a beginning improv class that has been going on for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. If that's something that you're interested in, we still have a couple of spots available. So if you wanted to slide right in, you could probably get 5 or 6, can I say probably more? You can get 6, maybe 5 weeks of education, and if you're interested, talk to us afterwards. In the meantime, we have assembled a panel of experts for you to see here. These are experts in everything about life, about living, about love, about just about everything there is to be a human being. And they will go ahead and take your questions. They'll give you good, solid advice. But first, let's go ahead and meet them. Panelist number 1, please, what is your name? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am the distinguished professor Bush. I am the foremost authority in pronunciation, enunciation, and punctuation of the English language.
That makes perfect sense. Well, thank you. Thank you for being. You said your name is Vendel?
Vendel Bush.
Vendel Bush?
Boo.
Boo. Say that again.
Vendel Boo.
Vendel Boo. How do you spell that?
It's pronounced exactly the way it is spelled.
Fair enough. And I call you Vendel for short. Thank you very much. All right. Panelist number 2, what is your name and a little bit about yourself?
Bonjour, I am Michelle Lamour, and I have a knowledge of about everything that you like to know, because I come from Paris. And in Paris, life is full. Life is just full to the fullest, and you experience everything. You experience everything on the top or on the bottom, whatever you like to do. But I've known for all my life this one and the many different.
She's a frog.
Well, thank you very much for being here, Michelle. And panelist number 3, what is your name? And
Hello,
tell us
loves. Lovely to see y'all.
Yes.
Yes. I can't believe you got her all put me next to the frog. Do you know that? Little girl from Paris. Hello, love.
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
love.
Yes.
What's your name?
I'm Prudence.
Prudence.
Prudence, yes.
What's your last name, Prudence?
Prudence Weller. Not that he bloody well cares, really, truthfully. He doesn't, I tell you. He's a rather nosy bloke, I tell you. Yes.
Yes,
I know this, because I'm a great authority on bloody everything.
And that's why you're here, Prudence.
Yeah, absolutely. Care for a tot in your tea, too, love?
A tot? A tot in...
A tot of rum.
Oh,
I know you. You like the brandy, don't you?
I do. Not while I'm working, Prudence. Thank you very much, though, for being here. So this is our panel, and now we will go ahead and take any questions from the audience about anything. Life, love, investments, cooking, just about anything. Shout it out. Why? Exactly. That's a perfect question to start with. Why is there air? And we will start with Vendel. Why is there air, Vendel?
Well, that is a very complicated question and answer. I will try to explain it in common English.
Please, try to simplify it for us.
Pronunciation. The air is needed by all human beings, some animated objects, in order for us to continue breathing on this planet Earth.
All right, so air is needed for breathing.
Precisely.
Thank you, Vendel. All right, Michelle, why is there air?
Oh, what a question. Air is a life. As you can just breathe life in absolutely special. But also, when you think of that little croissant and then air in between with little folds of pastry, is what makes it so fluffy. And so air just gives the specialness to life in all the little special ways.
All right, so air is needed for croissants. Thank you, and Prudence. Why is there
What a load of bloody codswallop this is. I mean, air for croissants, and then they have to breathe. There's a chemical compound. You see, I'm the one that really knows. It's a chemical compound, loves. It's got...
Oh, that's why they're there, because it's...
Yes! It's chemicals.
Would you like to expound any more?
There's
Yep.
hydrogen.
Okay.
There's
Hydrogen.
other stuff.
All right. Hydrogen and other stuff. That's, sir, that's why there is air. Thank you very much for your question. All right, do we have another question? Do we have another question for our panel? Anybody?
Why do I look bad in red?
Why? Okay, I have an answer for that, but let's ask our panel. And we'll come to your question next, sir. So we'll start this time with Michelle. Michelle, why does this bloke look bad in red?
Oh, mon chéri, I am so sorry to tell you, but if there's no passion in your life, if there's no passion in your life, the color doesn't go well. You go to blue or black. Not good. If you want the red to shine with you the passion. And passion for all kinds of things. You can be passionate about sports if you like to, but I would say food is one of the most wonderful things to be passionate into your life. It just sits on the palate of your tongue. And you will eat a strawberry, and all of a sudden, red will just be all around you and shine. Passion, my friend. That's the answer.
Woo, passion, I'm guessing. All right. Prudence, why does this monsieur look bad in red?
Monsieur, do you look bad in red?
That was his question.
Well, who told him he looks bad in red? I mean, I'd like to know that. Because maybe they were colorblind. Or just bossy. I think you're just adorable, sweetie. And if you want to wear red, even if you look bad in it, you bloody well go ahead and you wear red, okay?
Okay.
There you go. And so Vendel, why does this gentleman look bad in red?
The correct answer is, planetarily speaking, red is the color of Mars. Hence,
Yeah.
you adopt the Mars, Marte, is the soldier figure, clashes with your personality. You should be Venus, which is blue, mild, moldy mild.
Mild and moldy.
That is the answer.
Well, thank you, and that was precise pronunciation, thank you. So there you go. That's why you look bad in red. I would listen to Prudence, actually.
Well, you see, I've come up with the best answers now, haven't I?
I did not say that.
Well, but you didn't have to,
That's
Christopher.
what
We
you
all understand.
interpreted, Prudence. All right. We have time for one more question. I think there was a question from over here. Was it you, sir?
Who's going to win the Republican nominee?
Oh, okay. All right. So we're getting to the area of politics. All right. So I think that there's no finer person to start this answering round than Prudence. Prudence! You know, over here in the colonies, we have political parties.
Well, I'll tell you how you settle it. You would sit down with a cup of tea, and you have a little cupboard that has whatever flavor. This one, he says he likes the brandy.
That's what he says.
Or from this one, it would be the cognac. Now, quite frankly, it should be Dame Thatcher. That's who we should bring back. Dame Thatcher. And she would bloody well clean up your colonies with me snap. I don't know who's going to win your bloody Republican Party, but I do know that Dame Thatcher was great. She kicked butt and took names.
All
And
right.
then had a tot of tea.
And you had a tea with a tot in her tea?
Absolutely, love.
All right, fair enough. But there you go. Vendel, who's going to win the Republican nomination?
Well, due to my scientific evaluations and studies, I have determined that Donald Trump is the president.
Say it again, so.
It's undeniable. The only problem is Donald Trump's brain is not connected to his mouth. His brain is operating like a genius. His mouth is blabbing away nonsense. That's what the American people want. Nonsense.
But, well, you are a scientist, so okay, we'll see if that comes to pass. And Michelle.
Yes, well, I found that the best way to settle all of those kind of things is to find yourself a small little cafe. Sit down, have a creme brulee, a little bit of wine, and then finish off with a cup of tea to use Julia, just like Prudence said here. And it will just, at the end, whoever stays up the latest and can handle the things that are consumed, those are the winners. It's just as simple as that.
Would you like a cup of tea, love?
All right, let's all have a cup of tea. We give our experts a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us.